So we're going to make this absolutely wonderful lamb curry today. Tariwala. So tari basically means gravy, roughly translated. So it's quite wet, it's quite sort of soupy, you know. It's delicious with bread, not with rice, this one. So get yourself some chapati or roti or something like that, you know. Really, really excellent. I love it. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. Okay, so here we go. Here I've got some lamb. I'm using leg of lamb there. So there's a bit of bone in there, nice bit of fat. There is just under 1 kg, so like 2 pounds of meat there. 2 cups of tomatoes. I've cut them nice and small. Always try and use a nice juicy tomato for any type of curry you're making. 1 cup of onion. Here I've got 100 grams of tomato paste. 100 grams is one of those small little Tetra Pak kind of things. You get them at 100 grams, 135 grams, like that. Okay, I've got a tablespoon of peppercorns. I've got some bay leaf there. They're kind of broken up. That's maybe 1 or 2 bay. A little bit of cinnamon, 2 black cardamoms, and 3 green. 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. And then our powders are ½ teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, and then 2 teaspoons each of coriander and chili powder. I'm using Kashmiri chili powder for this. We're also going to add some potatoes, but I'm not going to show you them now because I don't want them to discolor. I'll cut them and show them to you just a little bit later. Let's get moving. So you're going to need a big pot, pan, or like me, this kind of wok type thing. In there I've got 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm using a sunflower oil. You could use a different oil if you want. The heat is on. We're on medium. We're going to go in with the peppercorns, the bay, cinnamon, and then the black and the green cardamoms. Now, my black cardamoms are slightly opened already. You can pop them open if you want, or just put them in whole, entirely up to you. Just a few seconds, let them do their thing in this oil. They're going to infuse that oil, give it a lovely flavor. You could be adding also some dried red chilies if you wanted to. We're now going to drop in that 1 cup of onion. I'm using red onion, but if you wanted white onion would also work really nicely with this. So we're going to go for about 5 or 6 minutes. Now, if you're a regular to the show, you're going to see me normally cook these maybe for 3 minutes. But for this one, we really do need to cook the onions until they change color, which is going to really help with the beautiful gravy that we're making. Some people would get these even browner than that, but I'm happy just there. We're now going to add in that 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Ginger garlic paste, as I'm sure if you're a regular, you've heard me say it 1 trillion times, is a 50-50 mix of the two. You can buy it in stores, or like me, because we use so much, you can make it yourself. Let's add some salt. And then we're going to add 2 cups of tomato. Now what we want to do is go for about another 5 or 6 minutes, because we want those tomatoes to really break down. They may even give off a nice bit of moisture. So you can see that the tomatoes are breaking down really nicely. Beautiful stuff. We're now going to add in the tomato paste. Just about 2 heaped tablespoons, I suppose, there. To that we're going to add our powders. Let's just take one more look. ½ teaspoon turmeric, 1 teaspoon garam masala powder, 2 teaspoons chili powder, which I'm using Kashmiri, which has got a nice color on it, and coriander. Just going to cook this out for a little bit, so about another 3 minutes or so. Keep it moving pretty much all the time now. Beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, now we're going to add in the lamb or mutton. A few little bones in there, a little bit of fat, which I think is fantastic. Stay on this medium heat. We're going to go for 5 minutes. Just want to kind of get a little bit of color onto the lamb. So of course, absolutely nowhere near cooked, but we have got just a little bit of colour onto that lamb. Next up, we're going to add water, and we're going to add quite a lot of water. There's maybe 2 or 3 pints there. Now you can get a lid on this, turn the heat up to high. I want that to go for about 30 to 40 minutes. Get a lid on it, 30-40 minutes, give it a stir every now and then. Okay, that's looking really beautiful. It's reduced down a little bit as it's cooked, but really given the mutton or lamb plenty of time to get nice and tender. Okay, potato time. So there we go. Cut it into sort of bite-sized pieces. Got about 3 cups worth there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some more water. It's quite watery, this one. It's all about the gravy. So I'm going to go medium heat now, and I'm going to cook this until the potatoes are done, which might be 8 or 9 minutes. Okay, off goes the heat. Check the salt level on that. It's going to be fine for me. But yeah, we want lots and lots of gravy. Beautiful. And there you go. Really lovely. If you want, get some cilantro, coriander on the top. I'm going to have it just like that. Now, really good with bread, not rice, this one. So yeah, with some sort of naan, chapati, paratha. Fantastic dip in there. Excellent stuff. Hope you enjoy that. Keep safe, keep well. Please do subscribe, leave a comment. I do like to hear from you, actually. And yeah, hit the subscribe button for notifications. See you later. Lots of love. Hello, thanks a lot for stopping by How to Cook Great. Now, if you like what you see, there's over 3,000 other cooking videos on our channel. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll try and get back to you.